Hello and welcome to my video on how to set up a Google Classroom using the Google Suite. I'm starting on the Google search page because I want to show you how to be able to get onto the Google Classroom app. So I am logged into my Google account, as you can see from here. Then next to where you can see I'm logged in, you can see that I have the Google Apps button. Selecting that, I will choose the Classroom app. Once I've selected the Google Classroom app, it will load the Google Classroom page. As you can see from here, and I have the settings for the page. I can go to the main menu. But on this side here, you can see there is a plus. So I can click to create a class or join a class. So for the purpose of the video, I am creating a class. As soon as I select that, you have some agreements that you have to choose and select in order to continue. So I will create a class. So I will start with entering the class name. So for me, I will do year 11, A band, group 2. Okay, normally you can call your class anything, but normally it's appropriate to use class codes. So section, I am part of the CS faculty. So I will just put that there. My subject is business studies and it's come up with business studies, and the room I have this classroom in. So once I've populated my class information in the form that appears on the screen, I am ready to create. So as soon as I click create, it will create the class and also take me into the class, where I can talk a little bit more about the actual tabs that are available in this class and that allow you to do different things. So here I have the information on my class, but here I'm going to highlight a class code to you, which you can share with students and they can join the class this way. So I have a stream tab at the top for posting notifications to class, and also students can post messages to you. Then the second tab is classwork, where I can create assignments, post work. The third tab is people. Now this is the next important tab when setting up a classroom, because you need to add your students. And if you are in a school where students would be organized in class in groups, you can add students simply by collecting the invite students button and type the name of the group or class. So for example, 11A to BS. So that's the class code for one of my classes, and it should appear here. The reason it's not for the purpose of the video is because I'm using a personal account and not school account, as to not display student names. So once your class has been found, you can select and invite. Alternatively, you can search student by name or by email address. But normally the school admin would have grouped the classes and they should be set up on your Google Education account within the school. So once you have invited your students are populated, they have access to the classroom. You can also use the plus add a teacher button to include any members of staff that may be in your school co-teaching alongside you. Once you have selected them and they are within the organization, you should be able to add invite. Once you have invited, they should be added. And if you go back to classes, you will see my classroom has been created. It's very simple creating a classroom. My next video will be on how to use Google Classroom to add work. So watch out for that. Thank you very much.